Ooh, Chikaya. I'm back. It's late, even though I did have work this morning. I just, needed to do some other things. Specifically, like a 15-page packet for my class that I'm doing, which is a bunch of hootenanny. Ah, cool, they got it. Nice. Alright. Grendel, Gauss's best friend. If only I had a duo, that'd be nice. Anyway. It is beautiful. I have one Archon shard, which is ability strength. I'd have some green ones on here too, but, I'm broke. Let's go to that build. Pretty standard stuff. It really revolves around Gastro, because this thing, you'll see. You'll see. But yeah, otherwise it is a persistence build. It's very nice. I mean, of course he has over 700 base armor, and he gets even more. But there is this bad boy. Pretty standard. I'm probably not going to end up using this. The only reason I'd pull this out is for this. But if you don't have a Furious, I don't even know where it's going to go. I thought this thing is good. At least it was good back in the day whenever I was using it. I actually used to have a... Ooh. Why don't I have you on? Doesn't matter. Yeah. Words. They work. Trust. Over here. It was good back in the day. It was like super good with Inaros back in the day. I mean, lifesteal, right? 20%, 15%, whatever it said. Very nice. Anyway. Got me Saint Skizinator, as per usual. Clomar Certus Pod. You got Hephaestus. You got Panzerclaws. Won't use this. Haven't for a long time, but hey, showing off just in case. But yeah, Grendel you get from specific missions that you buy from arbitrations. Now I'm not gonna do arbitrations because they don't offer the same amount of power or oomph. Plus it's a defense. I don't like defenses on arbitration because the guy runs around. So could do. What do you get on Phobos? Is it Mag you get on Phobos? You get Mag on Phobos. So I'll leave that for that. I don't think I'm... No, there's another reason why I'm coming here. Jade. But, less. Disruption. I'm not doing disruption. Okay. I refuse. I think the last time I was here I did Ophelia. Oh. Yeah. We'll do a defense. Oh, it's this one? I don't like this map. This one's dumb. Oh, yeah. I need gut. Come here, enemies. So yeah, the main... Oh, hold on. Turn on my game audio on my headset so it doesn't turn off. There we go. Anyway, I have even more Gastro is pretty nice on this. This is why I have Prime Troops footed as well. Look at that. Beautiful. This is why I don't like this map. Oops, I did not mean to use that twice. Let me eat you. Do a little bit of that. This. Shoot that there. Shoot you here. Eat these guys. Shoot that there. See, look, man, I really like Grendel. After I found out that this Gastro augment is as good as it is. Super nice. Ah. Probably have to have enemies in my gut to spit out. Takes out large groups of enemies. It's just nice. Look at that. Beautiful. If you're wondering why this Zorn seems to repel me whenever I slide attack, that's a unique trait that it has. This is actually... I think it was actually the Zorn that you used to use back in the day before the movement rework to get crazy movement. Slide attacking was like movement tech 101. I wasn't around during that time. By the time I had joined, bullet jumping was a thing. Though I do remember, I thought that the bullet jumping was actually a glitch. Actually, it might have been. I think that's what it used to be, actually. But not during my time. I just thought it was a glitch. Not that it was whenever I was playing. Yeah, I was absolutely astounded whenever I figured out the bullet jumping. I was like, holy, this must be a glitch because I'm going on crazy style. Because the thing is I don't know if the tutorial that I played had you bullet jump. That might have been why I thought it was a glitch. Because, I mean, that's a pretty... The bullet jump is pretty unique, right? In terms of movement. You know what? Just cuz. Are you advanced? You're a shield osprey. What? Who are you? And why are you in my house? Why are you over here, bro? Follow me. Isn't that like its default setting? Where are you going? This is not why I created you, damn it. Like literally, what in the goddamn is it doing over there? Where did you spawn? Huh? Answer is no. I cannot use it. That would have been funny though. Oh, I am completely out of energy. Okay, do this. skadoosh. Completely forgot that not only do you have to have guts in your guts, you gotta have energy too. Huzzah! Huh? Don't tell me it's soft locked. Surely there's an enemy just stuck somewhere. Right? That's the case. Soft lock is just not not something that happens. It's just, you know. Right? Mother. Guess who's gonna do a survival again? That's me, baby, because why the hell is it still soft locking? Okay, well, that was a waste of 7 minutes. Going right back to Ophelia. Okay. Okay. Just... yeah. Great mother of mackerel. I didn't even know it was possible anymore to get soft lock like that. But I guess that's an old mission. Just disappointing. Anyway, not like it super matters. Kinda does, but you know. At least this time it wasn't a skill issue, that's the game's fault. Yeah, be gone with you. Biggest boon is the fact that I don't even need corrosive shards or anything to strip armor. It's just like that. It would be nice though to have the ability damage on the enemies affected by corrosive. Because, I mean, you're inflicting toxin, or, yeah, because, yeah, you inflict toxin, thereby corrosive with, Archon content, and then Gastro gives you gas, as well, so you're getting a trifecta of poop. But like the good kind. The kind that works out in your favor. My favor, specifically. Don't they know? Don't they know who I am? Arcane Persistence, pretty good. Just Grendel's also good. It's just, you know, bottom line. But Persistence makes it so much better. Eat nobody? Beat you up, beat you up, beat you up. Gas is so beautiful. Whenever it's not. See, never mind, never mind. I was about to go into another toxin rant, and I can't. I know. I don't gotta worry about that right now, okay? I'm a little bit dialed in, if you couldn't tell. I am, there's not a reason for it. I mean, this mission's gonna be an easy 30 anyway, but, you know. Grendel's just fun. Grendel is, in fact, just fun. Oh, and he's also a Warframe that I got the Prime access for. So, I will not be disclosing the amount of money that I may or may not have spent on this game. Probably not as much as others, for sure, but definitely significantly more than your average. Some viscera here. Surely it's not those guys that are shooting out fucking 800 grenades. Like, I'm pretty sure that. I don't know. Ooh, delirium. I have enough of that to like build all of the arc guns and melee weapons and arc melees that I don't have like 5 times over. I would have the all of the arc guns and melees if it wasn't for the fact that they're locked behind the other syndicates. You can only do, well, I'm not going to say all, because through incredulous amounts of min-maxing and effort, you can actually max out all 6 ranks at the same time. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Not this guy. I went 3, okay? I went New Loka, Red Veil, Parent Sequence, right? And the thing is that all 6 of the syndicates, the 3 that I'm aligned to, give enough to make like 2 arc guns, I think, or an arc gun and an arc melee. And then they also give parts to other arc guns and arc melees. Do you want to know where the rest of the parts to build those arc melees and guns are? The other 3 syndicates. I hate that dash. I hate you. You are beating my ass a little bit, gang. Not a fan. There we go. See a disparity between how I react for certain warframes against violence versus others. How with Grendel I didn't exactly need to worry, because despite his abilities not working sometimes, because you know violence disables them, it's like less. It's just less of a threat against Grendel. I don't give 2 damns. He's just tanky, he's beefy and tanky. Did I mention he's tanky? Like he's just that guy, right? Similar with other warframes that don't require a lot of ability usage. Naros is one of those. I will blaze Naros to the end of time because he deserves one of the best warframes in the game, and I will not take any questions further. But, you know, warframes that don't rely on... I've gone into this spiel, but, you know, there's a disparity between how impactful it is. Grendel is one of those ones where it's not as impactful at all. I can just beatbox moves. You know, call it a day. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy in my tummy. There's a party in my tummy. You know ball if you know that one. Yo Gabba Gabba was like 95% of my early childhood. So yummy, so yummy. Yeah, that's intrinsic. I haven't heard that song in over a decade at this point. 15 years probably. Like, it's been a long time, but I remember it to a T. Well, part of it, specifically that part. augment for Grendel would be if, you know, whenever you eat an enemy with Feast, it would be more of a regurgitate augment. But, or specifically an Xmas, your regurgitate would, like, gain that Xmas ability on that enemy, on that Xmas that you shoot out, right? So you toss out a Jade Xmas, whatever enemy hits, I don't know, let's say, this would technically similar to Jade, so let's say, you know, to make it not, like, stealing it or mojo, like, 2 enemies hit by a Jade Xmas would get a Jade Light on them, or, you know, an Energy Leech Xmas would restore X amount of energy per second, or, you know, Leech Xmas gives you health back, things like that, I think. You be taking my weapons now, boy. I did not understand. Oh, that's fine. There we go. And we're back up. Excuse me. Ugh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I guess it is the Eviscerators that do that. What? That's not what Eviscerator means at all. I have to try to maintain my health here. Am I tripping, or did persistence not immediately just get bypassed? Am I tripping, or did I just not get kicked 3 times in under a second and died because of that? I didn't, I had persistence. I always have over 500 or 700 armor, regardless of how many enemies have my gut. Not sure what in the hell happened to my health. There might be a little glitchy-witchy with that, because that was a bunch of fucking mania. What's the point of persistence if I'm getting ticked 3 times in a single second and dying whenever I'm not even satisfied? Because magnetic proc's disabled if it changes, or if we get disabled or whatever, you know. You get magnetized or nullified even, but Malice doesn't have nullifying effects. Nowhere near don't have nullifying effects, so how I die? Oh, it tick tick tick. It's dead. And I'm dead. Unless it's the Zada's Whisper fucking void bubble piece of shit. I don't know. That's it. That's angry. That makes no sense. Anyone persistence but no persistence. Infinite games but no games. Fuck it. That wouldn't have happened with an Naruto. Oh god, it would have tanked if they tanked that shit. Fucking ate these shit for breakfast. Just saying. I don't want to go to my operator. I want to go here. Let me put some back support on me. There we go. What a load of dirty barnacles that was, man. God damn it. Fucking malice. Inside of it the whole time, at least. I'm not sure what dictates how long that takes. Whoa, I'm getting knocked down with Prime Shirt. Did I see that right? Do acolytes simply bypass a lot of shit that I didn't even know about? I have Prime Shirt footed. This is motion. I have Prime Shirt footed. This shouldn't be happening. He's knocking me down. It's a bunch of hootenanny. I'm not a fan. Is it a status? Jesus! Almost died because it almost... Okay. I never in my life would have thought that Malice and, whatever this fucking name is, would have been a threat, because he was knocking me over with Prime Shirt footing on. I would like to point out. And he was doing well over 500 damage in the same place. Like I was taking more than that. Because it's 500 damage pretty much per second that you can take maximum with this guy. At max health, that gives me 6 whole seconds of uptime, but in less than 6 seconds of uptime of my health, I was getting obliterated. Or maybe the math does actually check out. It just seemed like I did that much damage every time he hit me between the seconds, and I wasn't healing in 500 health in that time frame, so it was just ticking down. But that was anyway, there's no more acolyte. Well, spawn. Oh, God. No. It should be fine. It was really knocking me down. If I have, despite the fact that I have a low wall, that gives me 100% knockdown resistance. 100. 100. Guaranteed. It's just blasting my shit crazy. Didn't know they could bypass shit. Fucking Malice bypasses my persistence. Well, fucking what's his nuts is the same as well. Bypasses my persistence, rather seems like it. Or my pressure. Rather, I know how to read or remember my own thoughts. I might after that. Watch you turbo move me some dick. Well, corrosive definitely would turbo move me. There we go. Well, I lied, that was not even... I didn't lie, corrosive really does. Because, I mean, armor is all I have in my name right now. Well, I have persistence, but, you know. Coming up on the last stretch here. I'm obliterating this last acolyte that spawns with my E3. Like, he's gone. Or she's gone. Or whoever's gone. That's the point. They're out of here. They're preordained fate. Blowing they shit. I couldn't resist it. She's been stuck in my head for a while. Well, specifically after me and my homie played a fucking regular show horror game on Roblox. That was so buns. That was actually so bad. It was heat. I see it now. Heat is really doing a lot. That was I see why that ticked me down so fast. Because I had heat proc on me from whenever I was trying to deal with Malice. It's doing probably 500 health every time it ticks, and it's every second, so it takes it down every single time, so 6 ticks would end it. proccing that powerful of a heat proc. 500 fucking health every time it ticks. And it ticks every second, so technically doesn't sit, the persistence doesn't save you if you're not healing. Swag, man. But hey, at least it's not toxic.
Your fate has been decided, acolyte.
Oh, hear me. Scared you? Just in case you need some action. That comes up at the very end of 30 minutes. I know. Hold your tears. It's so sad.
Seconds.
There we go. That is 30 minutes with Grendel. With Chikaya. Oh, yeah, I got 24 because I have a resource booster I got from my daily login. Told you mastery is important. I get 55-hour boosters just for logging in. Shit. Let me actually go through what we got here. So we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that too. Look at that, almost 40,000 polymer bundle. Jeez Louise, 2,600 kills. Yep. Next up on the list here, over to Geyer. Not Prime, because I'm broke. But the Even Song. Not the Evan Song, the Even Song. With the Grimoire. With the Eden. Very nice. This one should be fun. Whenever I played Gaia a bunch, whenever she actually came out, she was fun to use. Like, I liked using her. But that will be my 30 minutes. Thank you for watching single person, or two, or maybe even three at some point. Who knows? Could be more. Anyway, that's it. Perchance.